The apocalypse, the prophesied end of all days. This is the central theme of the end of the world in a terrible war of conflict that consumes all humans, and the triumph of good that emerges from that. This is a genre of prophetic writing common to both ancient Jewish and Christian literature. In Hebrew scriptures, Ezekiel and Daniel both had apocalyptic visions, and in the New Testament, the apocalyptic genre is represented by the Revelations of St. John the Divine, or the so-called Book of Revelations. This belief is central to the mythology of the end of times and the return of the mythical beast, who is the Antichrist, heavily linked or identified by his number, which is 666. Some passages from Revelations are well known, as God as the Alpha and the Omega, the four apocalyptic beasts surrounding the throne of heaven, resembling a lion, a calf, a man, and a flying eagle, which all originated in the visions of Ezekiel. These are understood by Christians as symbols of the four evangelists and the visions of God, the Lamb, and the seven seals. Each seal opened to reveal a vision. The first four seals disclose the four horsemen. The conqueror with the bow and crown on a white horse. War the destroyer with a sword on a red horse. Hunger with a pair of scales on a black horse. And death, the pale horseman with hell on his heels. The sixth seal brought a great earthquake when the sun blackened, the moon became blood red, and the stars fell. Heaven departed, and men hid in mountains from this day of wrath. The seventh seal was opened, and an angel threw a censer to earth and caused thunder, lightning, and earthquakes. The call of the seven trumpets released further revelations of the wonder of heaven, of the devil and his angels cast out from heaven, and of the whore of Babylon. And these beliefs are central to the prophecies and beliefs that are carried out by the tenets of these belief systems. And they shape how they worship, what they believe, and how they interact with the rest of the world. It is an interesting thing to delve into the end game, or the ultimate belief of any belief system or pantheon. What do you believe happens to you at the very end of this? How does your God or deity reward or punish those who have walked or told or cast aside their rules and morals? We see the only similar thing we see is in Norse mythology and the idea of Ragnarok, which was brought about as judgment and came about in the war where the forces of evil coalesced to ultimately overwhelm that which was established order in their kingdom. In Revelations, we see many a reflection of that. The ills of mankind are those that come to confront it, when it is war and death who are served by death to ultimately bring about the end of mankind. Some will find refuge in these words as a calming influence, knowing that they're walking a path, while others will dismiss it purely as mythology. Whatever it is, we can unravel threads that connect us to other belief systems and ideas of how we live and how we ultimately come to an end. Thank you again for stopping at Narrow Chronicles and joining us as we pick through some of these myths. As always, we ask that you like and subscribe.